Hey, good day, YouTube. It is the 7th of March, 2019. It's a kind of an after work on a Thursday. And I was hoping that between this evening and tomorrow evening, we could get the wheels and tires all finished and put back on the 1971 40H3. I wouldn't mind getting it out. It's supposed to be nice this weekend and drive it around just a little bit. And even get the H1 out, drive around a little bit, maybe put them on the trailer, take them to the car wash, and give them a good bath on the top side and the bottom side and everything. So to do that, we've got to make them roll again. So we'll commence to mounting some tires. So I have this Harbor Freight cheapo small tire mounting machine. If you call it a machine, the tool. There isn't a perfect machine as far as I know for mounting little tires. The smaller they are, the harder they are to deal with. And that is absolutely fact. So, they're kind of a challenge. But you know what? You can't really pay to have everything done, or these things become unaffordable. And when you got 9 or 10 garden and lawn tractors sitting around, you go through a lot of tires, especially if you keep buying them like I do. And it seems like everything needs to have tires on it. So I had one tire, and I picked up another tire that just showed up today, as a matter of fact. And I do put tubes in these, so I've got a pile of tubes sitting over here. So let me go through my tubes real quick, get the two out that are supposed to fit this, and let's commence to installing tires on wheels. Hang on. Well, I found a couple of tubes. Why won't they put the size on these things? I think it's the right one. I got two of them, but I got other tires and tubes and stuff as well. So, well, I hope it's the right one. We'll go with that. And you know, these wheels are kind of old. Tires, they get whatever they get. I just put tubes in them up front. Why fight it? Why have to do this twice? It's a pain in the butt to do it once. I'm going to lube it with this. Why? Because I have it, and I don't need it for anything else. So let's put some Murphy's oil soap on it. Smells interesting. I should shake it up. Alright, that's good. That's a good. These are fun to do. If you were into this, you already know that. It's a good way to bruise your face. So if you push it on quite a little bit to get started, this side might hold on for you. Might not, but it might. And then this is why I don't paint them anymore, because this is where you get them all scratched up. Take another bite. Make sure this side is dropped into the narrowest part of the wheel. You're going to need all the room you can get. Wish that would drop. Taking too much. When it's right, it's right. Now we get to put the tube in it. Gonna have to find, okay, the valve stem's gonna go about right here, like this. Okay. I thought I should wipe that grease off of there before I do anything. Great idea. Why didn't I do it? Please. Okay, so real quick, let's get the valve stem out of here, and I'll show you a couple of tools that's really nice to have. This one and this one. Probably showed them on other videos. You probably all got different tools for getting the valve stem out of it. Picked up a couple of these. So we'll get the valve stem out. And then we have one of these tools that's actually for pulling valve stems into a wheel in a tubeless application. We will use this to keep the valve stem out the valve stem hole during the mounting process, or it'll disappear and you get to do it again. Alrighty. So, yeah. Let's push this tube in there. Just shove it in there. Then we'll line up the valve stem. There's no right or wrong way, just shove it in there. You have to get it in there first, and then you can kind of work it down onto the rim. Once it's down on the rim, then we'll fight the valve stem into the hole. And then we can put the rest of the tire back together. It's not fun. This could be where I find out that this tube's the wrong tube. Seemed right. All of a sudden it seems too small. I got too many projects going on, too many parts sitting around. Let me sort this out, be right back. Well, it turns out I am clearly trying to put a 6-inch tube on an 8-inch wheel. So evidently I bought these for the John Deere 111 because I put new tires on the front, and I put a tube in one of them, I think, and not in the other, and then the other one went flat. That's when I decided, why do I fight it? Let's just start putting tubes in everything. So I am, but I've looked around, and evidently I either misplaced or forgot to buy tubes for this. So I'll have to go source those locally this evening, and I'll catch up to you shortly. Alright, we fast forward into the next day. And I had run out last night and got a couple of the correct tubes. Evidently, I remember what happened now. I ordered them online, and I got this note back. I ordered them on eBay. I got this note back a couple days later that the seller has canceled your order. But then when I started counting, I thought I had enough tubes, like maybe the order actually didn't get canceled and it shipped or something. Don't know. Anyway, I never bought them. Never got them in the first place. So what we got to do now is fish the... all nice and greasy. We got to fish the valve stem through the hole. So here's the valve stem. Hope you can see that. Here's the hole. So the cool way to do it is to use this tool I just showed you. We'll put the valve stem into the hole in the wheel, and then we'll hold it in place with that tubeless valve stem installation tool. Okay? So it'll thread right on. We'll pull it in with it, but then we're going to leave it attached, okay? So we've got it all pulled in, but we're going to leave it there, okay? Good. We're leaving it. And then we don't want to lose that. All right, we'll slide it back on the machine. You only do this one time without one of those, and you'll get it all put on, then you'll realize the valve stem disappeared on you. And you go, well, how can I hold that? And you got to take it back apart, and anyway, you'll figure it out. Just get you one of those installation tools for pulling valve stems into tubeless wheels and use that. Give her a tug, make sure it's still in place. Alright, let's tighten this up. Finish putting this wheel on. Been sitting around here all day, last night, all day today. Just waiting to be installed. Murphy's oil soap, because I have it. And it smells good. Okay. Make sure your tube's all the way down so you don't pinch it. Such a curl. Gonna be fun. These are all so fun to install. Don't pinch the tube. Take a little bit at a time. You might have to get rough with it, because if it's not down there, it ain't going. Oh, I lost some ground there. Bummer. I'm gonna block your view in a minute. Pass in front of you. I'm going to take a shot at the other side. It's all slickery. Wow, it's kind of fighting. It's like 35 degrees too, so the rubber is a little hard. Come on. Yeah. You're going to go on the wheel. Try again. Pull this on the side. Beat on it. That'll help. Trying to take less of a bite. We're going now that we're over the hump. Back up a little. Go on there, boys. Finally. All right. Now remember the valve stem tool under here. Checking it. Yep, valve stem's all in good place. A good space. A good place. Man, I'm gonna have to clean up around here pretty soon. All right, hang on. I didn't even turn the compressor on. I don't have no air. Hang on a minute. All right, we pumped a little air up. Remove the tool. Now, without shoving that thing into the wheel, you gotta get some air in there. I've left the valve stem out. I do that so you can let the tube relax a little. Oh yeah? But you gotta use a blower nozzle, or I do, because I don't have a tire chuck that'll work without the valve stem. Keep forgetting that. So we use a blower nozzle to first air up the tube. Gotta let the tube stretch out, let the air back out, let it relax. Watch where you put your finger. Good. Put this back on and get that tube out a little better than that. There we go. So that way if there's a wrinkle or something in that tube, it gives it an opportunity to get it out of there. Then we'll put the valve stem back. There will be some leakage of air around the tire if you've sealed up between the tube and the rim. That air's got to escape somehow. Hang on to the valve stem. Good enough for now. All right, one down, one to go. And we'll put a little paint on them. I'll check back with you guys a little bit. All right, we got the second one mounted. Not gonna say it didn't fight me like the first one, because it did. Doggone little tires are a pain in the butt to mount. Blow her up. Watch your fingers, don't get them in the bead. Keep that tube a little. Let's pull this valve stem back out straight again. Come on there. Here we go. Put the valve stem back in it. Put some air in it. Where's your chuck? Here it is. Very good. Alright, we'll make a little room. Wipe down those wheels. Let's get some paint on them. Let's tape them and paint them. I didn't make one of my metal rings that I usually just set over it and paint. And I can't find my roll of, it's like a roofing flashing that I make those out of. So, I'm not going to go down and get another roll. So we're going to use duct tape. If Red Green were here, you'd be so proud. That'll work. Duct tape. Duct tape. You're right. Just gotta be a little careful. And this time we're doing rattle cans in a hurry. It's tractor equipment, safety yellow for use on John Deere equipment. Alrighty. Alright, just a light coat for the first coat. Then we'll hit kind of a medium coat and then we'll go from there. Yeah. Then we'll do the other side. Alright, check back with you. Well, gang, what do you think? They come out okay? They're not perfect, but then again, neither is the tractor. Alright, we're going to get them put back on and move on to bigger and better things. So, gang, thanks for watching, comment, and subscribing. Please share this with a friend if you wouldn't mind. Help me grow this channel. We're kind of in stagnant mode here. We got to get things rolling. Appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next video. Yeah, pretty yellow. Hey, here's a quick little bonus footage. I got all the bearings cleaned up. About ready to get them all packed and we'll put it back together, but I've shown this before, don't need to show it again. Let's pack the bearings, load them up in the wheels, get them on the tractor, get this thing rolling. Alright, we got the bearings packed, we got the wheels back on. It's starting to look like a real tractor, isn't it? Alright, gang, we're out. Catch you next time.